town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wondering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God our King, and peace to men on earth. How silently the wondrous gift is given. So God imparts to human hearts the blessings of his heaven. No ear may hear his coming, but in this world of sin, where meek souls will receive him still, the dear Christ enters in. The dear Christ enters in. All right, so everybody knows O Little Town of Bethlehem, but you probably, most likely, haven't heard it with this melody before. So, this actually is another one of the traditional melodies. We're so used to hearing the one, "Oh, little town of Bethlehem," right? And that's a nice carol. You know, it's nice. But I love the energy of this melody and what it gives to it. And so I discovered that it had been sung with this melody in other places of the world. And maybe you're in one of those places, and maybe this is the version that you know better. But I love this version, and it, again, takes only 2 chords, and our most basic chords at that. We've got our F, basic plain vanilla F, our basic plain vanilla C7. Nothing fancy going on there. The strumming, though. You could do all different kinds of strums with this. For instance, instead of this, you could do the universal strum, down, down, up, down, up, right? So let me just sing a little bit of it with that. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. And that's great. It works wonderfully, okay? You could also do a Chattanooga strum on this one. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee, still we see thee lie. Anyway, I did not do that one so well. Let me do it again. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Right? Okay, that's better. So that's another one you could do. Now, the one I've notated, though, is one of my favorite strums of all time. I call it the ragtime strum. It's also called a syncopated strum. It probably has other names out there, too. This is a strum that is sort of the very basic, most simplified version of what George Formby does in his playing, except it doesn't have the extra little twiddly bits. Okay, and so this is really that. Just it's got that triple it down up, triple it down up, triple it down up, right? Okay, and so we're doing down, thumb, up, down, thumb, up, down, up, down, thumb, up, down, thumb, up, down, up. Now, this is another one of those things that you're just going to want to program into your body by watching some documentary show, and just literally for the first 10 minutes of the documentary show, you'll be going down, thumb, up, down, thumb, up, down, up. And you have to keep track of it because the thing is that you're going to want to do another triplet, right? You're going to want to do 3 in a row, triplet, triplet, triplet. But that's wrong, right? So instead, triplet, down, up, triplet, down, up. And So you want to pay attention very closely to that at first, but eventually it will just get programmed into you, and then you can talk and do it at the same time, like I'm doing right now, just saying whatever comes to mind, which is pretty much nothing of consequence. Oh, I slipped. I did 3 triplets in a row. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. I love the way that it propels it forward. So that's a great one. For short, I like to call that the ragtime strum. But it's down thumb, up, down thumb, up, down, up, down thumb, up, down thumb, up, down, up. Now, as far as what else is going on in here, I've just added some pinches in the B section there. So once again, this is an AABA song form. And so we've got the first line, the second line, and the fourth line are all the same. And the contrasting section, the B line, is the third line. And so on that one, I've just added some pinches. In thy dark street shineth the everlasting light, right? Okay, and so you basically just put a finger on each string, and then you just pinch a little bit and let go, right? Now I've got an 8 string here, so it's a little bit harder to get my fingers in there cleanly, but you can do it even with an 8 string, okay? Generally, I don't do finger picking stuff with my 8 string because it's got this octave on the 4th string. We've got a low G and a high G on here, right? And so, and that makes all my standard finger picking techniques just go out the window because if I was doing sort of one to a finger stuff, but that's not what I'm used to. I'm used to doing a lot of this stuff where I'm just, and it works okay. It's just not linear anymore. So, all right. I think that's really it. I hope you enjoy the tune that goes, this alternate tune that goes with O Little Town of Bethlehem. I didn't stick them together. I found them someplace and discovered that there was another tune, and I love this one. It's so much fun to play, and it's so easy for beginners because it's just the F and the C7. If you're doing it with beginners, you can just have them do half notes, honestly, except for when the chords change faster, right? So you can just have them go, "Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above," and so on and so forth, right? And so I love this one. I hope you enjoy it too. Merry Christmas, and hope you enjoy your caroling this year.